Now here's a hard one, watching from the side. Head off the ground, feet off the ground. I like to do things with speed because we need speed when we play. I was small in stature, so I said, well, I certainly can't stretch and make myself taller, but what I can do is make myself the fittest. And that was one thing when I was playing in my prime. I was the fittest golfer on the tour.
In the beginning, fitness leveled the playing field. Nowadays, thanks to Tiger Woods, it might as well be a commandment.
When I first came out on tour, there was only 2 of us in the gym, and that was it. No one else worked out.
Anyone around my age, 25, 24, 23, we all watched Tiger win all those majors, and the amount of time that you started hearing about him putting in the gym, it's like, well, if I'm going to be successful, I've got to try to emulate that a little bit.
Most golfers have one-side dominance, but with Brian, because he's right-handed except for swinging lefty, everything we do in his workouts really based upon creating both sides equal in strength and endurance. Nice.
Well said, Randy.
In 2010, I started paying a little more attention. I realized that around 18 of the top 20 players in the world had a full-time workout program, whether it was stretching, working out, cardio, and I wasn't doing anything. The results I saw were pretty immediate. Started hitting it further, started having more energy, started feeling better, and then my golf results on the course proved it.
Non-stop, trying to go fast here. Keep it going now. Last thing we got today.
I'm probably the perfect example of the difference it can make. I've had my 2 best years on tour the last 2 years, and pretty much direct correlation with my attention to my health and well-being. Thanks, man.
Good job, man. Good job today.
Appreciate it.
Hit it hard, look good.
All right, man.
Good job.
Now on to the next thing.
I think it's very important. It's helped me so much with injuries because we are out there every day hitting balls, and you can only beat the ground so long with a stick before something on your body is going to start to hurt. So if you want to have a prolonged career, I think it's very important to stay on a program.
This is super band core rotations. Help you get long off the tee, brother. Come on.
At the end of last year, I sort of made one final commitment to get in better shape, work out a little bit more, and finally get a trainer, someone who I could go to on a daily basis, and he would have a set program for me. And it's been very, very beneficial, and we've both seen the results.
I never realized just how important it really was. So the light bulb kind of came on for me, and I began working with my trainer. It's totally changed my career, not only physically, but mentally. I think there's so many benefits for being in good shape and working out and just having your body be balanced.
And while the reasons golfers train are vast, the methods they employ vary as well.
A friend of mine said, let's go hiking for a day. And I said, okay. It's a good workout and almost like a little bit of therapy because it's so calming. It's just beautiful when you're on top. And I think it's good to do it in additional what you usually do in the gym.
It's so hard to train with the intensity as you do in, say, the off-season when you're playing tournaments. I try to keep it up as much as possible, and the workouts differ from the start of the year where it's more strength and endurance. It's not like you can go and do 2-hour sessions when you're at a golf tournament.
I mean, can you imagine how I feel when I see this gymnasium on the tour? And I think, I think I was largely responsible for that. Because I started to do all these exercises and do the weights, and it was a no-no. So it's nice to know, yes, I played a role in that.
Thanks to the vision of Gary Player and others, fitness is now an integral part of the PGA Tour and the cornerstone of this week's Humana Challenge in partnership with the Clinton Foundation.